So anyways, the next thing I want to show you guys is this is black soldier fly larva food for chickens. This comes from Grub Terra. You know, we had watched I think it was a Nature or Nova episode recently where they went over basically making or eating bugs for food, for protein for humans. And then the black fly larva was a huge section of that video. So if I can find that video, it was either, we watched PBS a lot, so it was either a Nova or a Nature episode, I'm not sure. But this was one of the things they talked about in that film, and we thought, man, we could try and do that ourselves out here, because they grow and they produce so fast. The turnover on the black soldier fly larva is so quick. We thought it'd be cool to try that here. So we wanted to test it out and see how it works with our chickens. We're going to give them this more as a treat. It's not going to be something they get every day. Like, I'm not going to dump it out in their bowl because it'd probably be gone in 30 seconds. So we're going to give this to them as a treat. But the extra protein and stuff this is going to give them hopefully will keep them more healthy for making eggs and things, because like I said, with the price of chicken, it's gone through the roof. I think Natalie said it was something like $7 a pound or something the other day. I think we spent $18 getting just a package of chicken. Now we do have some chickens that we've processed that are in the freezer, but I think they're buried in all the other meat that we've got right now. But we want to start raising our chickens, so we want to be able to give them some extra protein, some extra feed, see how well that goes, and then start raising some of our chickens. So we've got we get probably a dozen eggs a day, almost 8 to 12 a day it seems. So we'll take those and start incubating them, and hopefully here in the spring we'll be able to get some more chickens, because just buying the chickens right now I think are about $5 a chick, and when we first started they were less than $2, so they've gone up a lot. Well, it's nice to see my ladies are working this morning. Got 3 of them in there making breakfast for us. We'll try and get our black soldier fly larva, see if our chickens are gonna like this stuff. So then there's the package. This is a one pound bag. So here's what they look like. Little dried up wormies. So protein, it says 36%. Fat 35%, fibers 10%, calcium is 2 to 5%. So all the good stuff that we need to get these guys going. It says 1 pound of grub equals 20 pounds of food waste saved from landfills. So the way they make these, or the way they harvest the worms, is that they pretty much use waste. So they get waste from restaurants, things like that, and that's what they use to feed the worms as they're growing. So you basically just take all your household waste, restaurant waste, things like that, put it in a big bin, put the larvae in there. They're basically kind of like maggots. They'll just eat it up and grow ridiculously fast, and they harvest them when they're done eating everything. Okay, we got our black soldier fly larva here mixed in with the rest of our chicken food. Black soldier fly larva, we put that in the chicken's food and they've been just going crazy over it. I've mixed it in with their normal feed, and what I found they've been doing, let me get over there and show you. So you can see all the grain on the ground. They've been going through and they've been picking out the grain and going for the black soldier fly larva. So mixing it in with their normal grain was probably not the best idea, because all they're doing is just wasting it now, trying to get to the black fly larva. So definitely live and learn, but that's how much they love it. They're seeking out and destroying that bag that we got. So originally we were going to give it to them just as treats, and I figured I'd mix it in with their main food so that during this cold spell they'll be able to, because they'll be trapped inside the coop the whole time, but they'll be able to get some good protein and keep their body temperatures up. But all they're doing now is just causing a mess. So it didn't quite work out as planned. Well, typical Kansas weather. Last couple days we were 60s and maybe reached 70, and now we're snow and ice, and it's supposed to be Well, they were forecasting -2 and then down -4, and it's gotten a little better. I think it's like 5 tonight maybe. So we'll go down and check our power station, see how the chickens are doing, bring in some scraps. They have eaten it all down. Like yesterday they came through here and they kicked all the food out onto the ground to get to the larvae, so it is all pretty much gone. Did it on both sides here, so they love it. That's what they went for. I'll learn next time not to mix that in with their food, because all they do is kick all their food pellets out and go straight for the larvae. So now I've kind of got a mess in here, but getting to the point here, we're gonna have to break all this out anyways. So I'll get them some more food, and I'm sure they will be staying in the coop all day and all tomorrow, I'm sure.